Hi, I'm Gail and welcome back to lowcarbrecipe.ideas.com. Today we're going to make a low-carb pancake. We're going to use pork rinds, something different, and I think you're going to like it. So let's get started. Now this is another quick and easy recipe. I think you're really going to enjoy it once you've tried it. So the first thing I did was I had my pork rinds. These are the kind that I buy, and I used the whole package, so it was 70 grams. And then I have a Ninja processor, so I put it in my small one and I ground it up into a powder. Now it's going to be like a damp powder because there's grease in it, right? Because they're pork rinds. But they grind up really nice. If you have a coffee grinder, you could use that. Or you can just put them in a bag and smash them up with a hammer or a roller or a pop can. It's up to you. So what we're going to do is we're going to take 2 eggs and we're going to take a 1/4 cup of coconut milk. I gotta reach over and get my spatula here. Now I've been so lucky with some of my coconut milk that it's thick right through and I'd have a little bit of juice, but this time I only had like a 1/4, well actually what I got in the 1/4 cup. So this is what I was using, but I stirred it. But it's mostly the liquid and I just wanted to use the cream part of the coconut milk. You can use heavy cream also, so it's a 1/4 cup. And then we're going to put in a teaspoon of cinnamon and 2 tablespoons of erythritol powdered. Now you can use stevia, there's other kinds that you could use. I like my erythritol. I like xylitol also. Some people react to the xylitol. You could have diarrhea, but my body's so used to it that it doesn't happen anymore. And then I've got 1/2 teaspoon of vanilla extract. So I'm going to use my mixer. I'm just going to stir it up a little here. So I'm going to make a noise for a minute. So the next thing we're going to do is we're going to put in our cup of pork rinds. And I'm just going to stir them up and not use the mixer. And then once I've got it all stirred up and mixed, I'm just going to set it aside for about, 5 to 10 minutes because it'll thicken right up. So we'll just set it aside and we're going to wait a few minutes and then we'll continue with the rest of the recipe. So the next thing I do is I have a non-stick skillet. I'm going to put a little bit of butter in because butter gives it that little extra flavor and hopefully it'll stop it from sticking. Okay. Now with the pork rinds it thickens up quite a bit, so I'm just putting I'm going to try and get it to spread out a little bit. Be nice to have it perfectly rounded. And we're just going to cook both sides. So I finished one. We're going to put in another one. Almost makes me think I should add a little bit more coconut milk to make it a little runnier because it's gotten so thick. First ones I made, they weren't this thick. But that's okay, as long as they're good. That's the important part. I've turned it over already. So what I did was I took some more coconut milk and I tried to make a little runnier consistency. So let's just see, I'm trying to get 4 of them out of here. And I probably could have even used a little bit more of the coconut milk. And we'll see the difference. There we go. Trial and error, but we can learn together, right? Now I even added a little bit more of coconut milk. So if you want to have it a little runnier, just add a little more because it's not going to hurt the pancake at all. It's still going to be really good. It's just when it's so thick it's hard to get it to spread out. There we go. So I got 4 pancakes out of that. There we go. So I have 4 pancakes. They look delish. So let's try them and see how they turned out. Now I have a sugar-free original, it's from Kroger's, some pancake syrup. Don't really recommend it. It's got like aspartame sweetener in it and stuff, but that's all I have. And I don't have anything else to take its place. So this is what we're going to use. And the pancakes aren't that sweet. You could put more sweetener in if you like, but when you're putting the syrup on top, what's the purpose? Unless you have such a sweet tooth. Anyway, we're going to have to taste this. Okay, I've already had a little taste and I quite liked it. Now, they're spongy, but delicious. You don't need a knife. Really good. And I'm going to be totally honest with you. I'm not a pancake person. But this one, the flavor's different. It's quite good. I like it. I definitely will have this more often. Anyway, if you'd like to go to lowcarbrecipe.ideas.com, try this recipe and try some of my other ones. So this is a low-carb pork pancake. Pork rind pancake. Very good. Take care. We'll see you soon. Bye now.